Hello, good afternoon, Tribuners. Welcome back with me, Kusnul Asyaifah, in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is Tuban residents stabs the night board. Residents who were in Guworejo Gang, Gedongombo Village, Semanding District, Tuban Regency, East Java, on Monday, 24 July 2022, were shocked by the case of the first section. The decreased Biantoro, 40 years old, Sladis has one day born Nepali Lucas Haryanto, 56 years old. The stabbing is triggered by the rocket car cross. The perpetrator was so annoying that there was a crisis throwing a racist crisis in the fighting yard, and finally stabbed him, said the Semanding police chief, adjutant to the police commissioner Charito. He told the reporter. As a result, the test asked question the perpetrator was a fight until his engine was ignited. The was only from the perpetrator's house on 11 o'clock in the afternoon. The perpetrator was cleaning in the grass using sacklets of flour, but on the front house that shocked the victim, who was sitting on a motorcycle. The two of have exchanged greeting, and despite exhausting, finally, the perpetrator slashes the victim body until hit the hand left shoulder, said the adjutant police commissioner Charito. The first officer added, after suffering a stab wound, the victim was taken by the neighbor to the hospital for the basic treatment. Meanwhile, the police to receive the report immediately arrested the perpetrators whose questioning. Neighbor was the incident immediately interpreted between the two. For the perpetrators are still undergoing investigation. The next news is Central Bangka Regency government civil servant found dead. The news of the Central Bangka civil servant Baiq Lusyi Agustina Kusuma Ningsih, 42 years old, who is dying at her residence in the Intan Sari Housing Itam in Pangkalpinang on the Monday, 25 July 2022 in the morning, but Taufik, the head of the Central Bangka Fisheries Service, said. The reason is not civil servants who were found lying of reasons that we are no other than I staff. We are known to have five, we're ethnic, we're kind, sociable, and a guide. According to the Taufik, since joining the Banten Fisheries Service 12 years ago, it can be said that Lusyi as the best employee, experienced and quite senior. From the beginning in the entered the Banten Fisheries Service, Lusyi, is one of the relatable employees because she helped better advise the life of the fisherman that decided himself in the people of Banten. In addition, Lusyi's figure is also as a talented person is considered the right person to be Central Bangka Fisheries Service. The reason is, Lusyi has a very good hobby talent for driving, even women for the Lombok with Nusa Tenggara, after August directly to the studies covering coral reefs, conservation activity and the like. She also hoped that one of his staff could be passed away in a state of husnul khotimah and be forgiving of all sciences. The plane is not will be branded in the hometown in the Lombok, West Nusa Tenggara, and tomorrow morning will be departed to the funeral in the Pangkalpinang. Previously reported by the Bangkapost.com, Baiq Lusyi Agustina Kusuma was found dead. The next news is 3 residents of the Solo Raya become the victim of the clashes in Yogyakarta. 3 residents of the Solo Raya reportedly suffering injuries due to the clashes that occurred on the Jalan Affandi Mrican route, Caturtunggal Village, Kapenawan, Depok, Sleman, Yogyakarta on the Monday 25 July 2022. They are Ishak, 22 years old, a resident of the Solo, Ehe, 22 years old, a resident of Boyolali, and SAP, 22 years old, a resident of Sukoharjo. The head of public relations of the Central Java Police, Commissioner Police Iqbal Al-Qudsi said, the result of the consideration carried out by the Central Java Police with the IS Police stated on the word that in the incident. To anticipate the incidents that occurred after the match, the City and Magelang District Police, Temanggung Police, Semarang Police, in Salatiga Police, Klaten Police, and Boyolali Police to carry out a score of the security presence of Solo supporter, which is numbered around 5,000 people. The escort of the Persis Solo supporter began at the 7 p.m. from the Solo Broto Stadium, Magelang City to the Solo Raya area. In addition, his party also coordinated with this Persis Solo management to the urgent the Persis Solo supporter to remain claim that not to be provoked by the incident. Meanwhile, took this Twitter account, Persis Solo officer Kevin Nugroho was disappointed with the action of his fans. In his stead, his tweet he treated to leave Persis Solo with the fans return to Solo via Yogyakarta. The next news is Speedboat burned in the Sekatak water. A speedboat, namely SB Minsen, with the Tarakan route of the summit, caught fire in the water of Bulungan on Monday 25, 2022. The speedboat is unknown to carry 91 passengers, including the crew and the motorist. When the fire occurred, the speedboat passengers tried to escape the madly surrounding and land. Luckily, according to the report from the Tarakan Basarnas, there were two casualties in the Dian disaster. The transportation agency confirmed a temporary suspension of the fire incident in SB Minsen, according to the head of the Calteras Transportation Agency, Ahmad Hairani. He said that it suspended that the short circuit that the speedboat generator was the cause of the fire. Even so, it is still waiting for the result of investigation that will be carried out by the short authorities. And from information, as we mentioned, depart from the Tarakan at 9 a.m. Not longer after the speedboat caught on fire that was of a past Bayo Island Bulungan. Previously, it was reported that the Tarakan Basarnas of the team inside the 21 passenger of the Minsen speedboat caught fire on the water of Sekatak, Bulungan. The passengers have been evacuated to the Tangkayu Harbor, Tarakan. Minsen speedboat carrying 21 passengers and crew. Department from the Tarakan port to the Tanah Tidung caught fire on the Monday. According to the information complained by the Tribune Kaltra.com, Minsen speedboat caught fire on the water of Sekatak, Bulungan after sailing for about 30 minutes from Tarakan. Head of Operation Basarnas Tarakan Dedi Haryana when confirmed, He explained that with space tenure, despite both were report to the staff of were no casualties, the personnel of Tarakan Basadas on the Tarakan police party while on the fireway. For information, Mission Speedboat sailed from the Tarakan to the Tanah Tidung at 9 a.m. The next news is tiger entered the trap of Natural Resource Conservation Agency. One Sumatra tiger and Panthera target Sumatra, which has in conflict the human in Tapakuan District, South Aceh Regency, was captured on the Monday, 25 July 2022. The protected animal was taken in the trap set by the Aceh Hall in the Bangkuan Village, Tapakuan District, South Aceh. Head of the Aceh Natural Resource Conservation Center, Agus Arianto, and half of the Salu Basin, Hasis Sofian, in their press statement confirmed the arrest individual Sumatra tiger after the conflict with a human in South Aceh. According to the Agus Arianto, the conflict between Sumatra tiger in Tapakuan District has been going since June 2022. The location of the conflict moved to the Batu Itam village, the move to the Langkoang Batu village. It is also said that Sumatra tiger conflict has caused negative interaction, namely bringing 19 goods legend to the resident. Therefore, as one effort deal with the conflict, there is Natural Research Conservation Center and the Gunungan Leisure National Park BB in collaboration with the Musbika, and which is the focus screen of various handling effort, including the socialization, patrols, installation of camera trap in contact location, effort to the displaying inclusive bringing in hand rails and installing trap checkers. Well, this trap was finally fired off on the Monday, July 2022 at around 7 a.m. At the time, the team carried out routine check-ins block trap of the found one individual Sumatra tiger had fallen into the trap in Lombok Bangkuang Village, Tapakuan District, South Aceh. The next news is the Southern Sulawesi Mental Hospital Corporated building Bulgaria by the thieves. The Mental Hospital Corporative Building, or the Southern Sulawesi Mental Hospital in the Kendari city, was a Bulgarized. The thief managed to steal one unit of smartphone brand, laptop, and 4 packages of the cigarettes of various brands with the 3 million. According to the Tribune News Sultra.com, journalists, the thief enters by the climb into the right or Harnibus Cooperative of the South Sulawesi Mental Hospital. The thief of the punches hold the ceiling of entry the adjournatory room and which is under the crest register. The cell section of the South Sulawesi Mental Hospital Corporative, Rastin said, the news of the Red Bulgaris went to his office Monday, 2022 in the morning. When I entered, that was immediately suspended to the scene over drumming on the floor that another table. There is also the open drawer. Not only that, a number of the goods sold of the cooperative and the place in boxes ready to be taken. He noted the laptop and 4 packs calibers will gonna friend to the check-in. There's also footprints on the paper that was already tabled under the crying knob in the cooperative room. After the incident, the employees that report the case of the sector police of the Manggoda Police. And the last news is new facts about the scamming cases in North Sulawesi. The North Sulawesi Police held a press conference on the Monday related to the arrest of four suspects in the scamming water banking crimes at the Bank Sulut Go. The North Sulawesi Regional Police Chief Inspector General Police Mulyanto, he said Director of the Special Criminal Investigation, the Commissioner of Police Nari Sandi, and the previously Director of the Bank Sulut Go Pius Batara were also present. In his explanation, the head of the police stated the modus operandi of the case were snatch suspect to loot customer money by banking cash, withdrawals and transfer at the Bank Sulut Go ATMs machine. They uses the card arrest lever, a new automatic teller machine card of the containing a magnetic stripe. In addition of the 26 location of the automatic teller machine with the Sulut Go in the Manado City area. The North Sulawesi Police District arrest four suspects in the case of scamming the Sulut Go Bank automatic teller machine. The head of the police said that in January 2022, a scammer was found in the card reader of the Sulut Bank automatic teller machine in the Makobarti Kala. Furthermore, in March 2022, the suspect made transaction of the several automatic teller machine in the Bali and Surabaya area in the amount 1,780 and 90 million out of the 144 Bank Sulut Go customer account were infected. The police said that the number of advice were secured in jars included hat, shoes, and glasses used by the suspect. There is 9 call points, 2 laptops, 2 white card scamming, 1 scamming tool, 1 skimmer, 1 Daihatsu Sanya all new, 2 units of motorbikes, fake number plates, memorandum of the order of number plate, savings book for the Bank Sulut Go, Bank Kalteng, Bank Aceh, Bank Kalsel, and next there's a 4 SIM card and 2 flash disks. The latest article of Article 40H paragraph 1 and 2 in Constitution of the Article 32 paragraph 1, 2 and or Article 92 paragraph 2 in conjunction with Article 501 paragraph 2 in conjunction with Article 36 of Law Number 13 of the Republic of Indonesia, considering amendment to the Law Number 11 of the 2008, considering ETA, and in conjuncture with Article 50 paragraph 1 the Criminal Code with a threat of the 12 years in prison. Well, I took all the news for today with me, Kusnul Ashaifa. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.